I'm Eddie, and I'm obtaining every single boss pet in the game of RuneScape, aiming to become 0.1% of players to achieve this. Welcome to Final Boss. Welcome back to Final Boss, ladies and gentlemen. I am working towards getting the Totem of Treasure. What it does is when you do clue scrolls, which I've been doing a lot lately, as I'm working towards stream completionist as a nice little break from the insane Final Boss grinds, I have fallen in love with doing clue scrolls. But there's a thing about this, right? Every single RuneScape player falls victim to this, and it's called min-maxing. If you guys know anything about me, I usually don't like the mid-max builds. I like to just play them as they if it feels good to me right there, I'm just gonna play it. But when it comes to clue scrolls, especially higher tier clues, they all have a lot of steps. And the Totem of Treasure that you get from Anachronia is amazing for this because it provides the chance of reducing, no, actually, I think it just outright reduces one clue step from your every tier of clue scroll, which is awesome. I bang out elite clue scrolls all the time, and that is a tier I love the most. On top of like master clues. Master clues have really good rates and really good loot, but they're just kind of a pain in the butt to do. But if we can get the Totem of Treasure, which is unlocked through a few activities in Anachronia, including Big Game Hunter, which I'm doing now, and honestly, I haven't done much of this skill. I did most of my hunter training through Jadinkos on the island and doing Gren walls, and so I made a lot of money doing that. But I've been just learning how to bang out Big Game Hunter because the totems are in 3 pieces. There's a top, middle, and bottom. The top piece, which is the last piece I actually need for the totems, is dropped from Big Game Hunter. It has a 1 in 150 drop chance, unless it's the Roar of Osst's Hour, which I think that sometimes it is like a 1 in 50. You have a pretty good shot of getting this one. And I'm not the best at knocking these bad boys out, but I've actually been having a lot of fun doing it. It's pretty cool. This is probably one of the more robust skilling methods, and I'm just like trying to get better at it because this is one of the rare encounters where I actually had 2. You could have 2 of these dinosaurs in this encounter that you like try not to get caught in. So you see those big circles on the ground that have been showing up as I'm running around. You can't get caught in them. I think you have like 26 game ticks to be able to be sitting in that circle. And around the arena, there are trees and there are vines. And then there's 3 ballistas and a bait pad in the center. What you gotta do is you gotta collect wood from the trees, then you gotta go ahead and get vines. That way you can build spears, and then you can also build the ballistas because everything in the arena is broken because of like the island wearing it down and stuff. And then there's all these little frogs around the area. The way Big Game Hunter works is that you get the vines, you get the logs, and then you craft those logs into spears. Every single one of these frogs, I think there's green, there's red, and there's blue. Every single one of them has a different type of poison that attacks the monsters, right? And the way that you do this is this. One will deal 7,500 damage, one will do 1,500 damage, and one will deal 30,000 damage. But the problem is that you don't know which one deals that much damage and which one doesn't, right? So you gotta get, the way the method works is like this, and this is what has been working for me, is that you do 2 spears of one color and then 1 spear of another color. So you load, so say we're using 2 red frog spears. We'll load that into the cannon, into a little ballista, and then you put the other color in the last ballista. And then you build the bait pad, you put the bait on the pad, and then you fire. And then whatever color happens to have 30k, that's the one you're going to be using. That's the color of the poison you're going to be using to kill the rest of these dinosaurs. Which, honestly, is a pretty neat way to do it. And as you get better, there's a bunch of perks you can unlock with it. But I'm just having fun trying to figure out how to do this. And thank God chat has been helping me. I streamed most of this stuff. And, dude, these guys, y'all are smart, man. Oh, my God. That's the log. We just got the pet. I wasn't even at my computer. I was looking at what to make for dinner. Yo, we got the calcified. Dude, that's crazy. We finished the log in 2 hours. I've been here for 10 hours in total. We got a ring. Sorry, we got the kitty last hour. And we just got the pet now. Now that just finishes off Rex Matriarch in total, which is amazing. Wow, okay, I'm out of an AFK boss now, dude. I was trying to be here for a minute. But that's really cool. I'm glad I got that one out the way. That's solid. Oh man, now if we just finish up the Dagannoth Kings, we need one more pet for this one, and then we can finish that one off, and then we're done with all the king people, except Calphite King and King Black Dragon. But hey, it's still really good, dude. That's crazy. Oh man. Oh, I was kind of enjoying this, but hey, I'll take it. All right, just another Dagannoth King check in here, dude. I've been killing away at these bad boys for a while now, and I just realized I'm gonna have to make like a bunch of new methods because once the combat changes come in, I don't know if this is gonna work anymore. So who knows? Maybe it'll work better, like with the combat changes with abilities and everything, or it'll just not be possible anymore. Who knows? We'll see. But I want to finish this log before. I've been working on this log for months. We are 5,386 KC at the moment, missing just one more pet, and if we can finish this log out, I'll be very excited to get this one done. Oh my goodness, dude. The Fell of the Kings. That'd be fantastic. Great moneymaker, too. I've got myself a nice set of rings just being here. And then we got an Archer's Ring. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, shit. We got a Sears Ring. We got a Sears Ring. Let's go, dude. We're living in the shmoney. Let's go. It is. It is the best one. Yeah, it's 15 mil right now. Dude, I'll never be poor again. I think these are going up, actually.
Yeah, because nobody wants to farm that.
I think they're going... I don't know why they should. People should farm this. This is like the easiest cash I've ever made in my life. Ooh, it's so chill. This one's so chill. I'm loving it. 5,800 Dagannoth Kings, baby. Let's go. Woohoo! We are loving this, man. Damn. Golly. As we get another Archer's Ring, another 10 mil to the pile. Dude, it's crazy. These clips are like 2 seconds in between them for you. Literal months of my life are passed. It's like Interstellar, the movie, being trapped in time. Ah, another Archer's Ring. Poison build and never change. Being able to stack so much poison on these guys and just wipe them out, amazing. Oh, and it pains me to admit it, I did get the Dagannoth Supreme Pet, but brother, for the life of me, I cannot find the clip. I did get him. I got him like right at the beginning of the hour. I picked him up, and I was like, I could not believe I just finished up the log. I was expecting to go to 10,000 kills for this log. Low-key wouldn't have minded at all, because it's how much money I'm making. But we did finish off the Dagannoth Kings, and I want to show you the loot that we got out of 1,500 kills. Right before we go into the price check, 79% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. I am getting closer and closer to 10,000 subs, and I'd love if you help me with that. Thank you so much, and let's go right into that price check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have waited a very long time for this. If you know what these things are, a calcified heart, a Dagannoth scale, and a shriveled Dagannoth claw, we are going to be selling off some important lootations right now. This is my total Dagannoth Kings loot. I camped Dagannoth Kings and Rex Matriarchs for a very long time, trying to make as much money as I could AFK, and oh my god, has it paid off. I got myself 2 Warrior Rings, 12 Seers Rings, 4 Berserkers Rings, 12 Range Archers Rings, and 5,100 Dagannoth Bones. Over the course of about like 4 months, playing about an hour or 2 a day AFK, using a poison build, I was able to get all of that. In addition to that, I also picked up some of the weird loot that you got from there. I didn't pick up all of it, I picked up some of it, what I can remember. So I also picked up a grand total of 19 Dragon Hatchets, 4 Mud Staffs that I remember to pick up, and 4 Circles. Pretty cool. Also, translation of Circle is Mage Killer, so that was pretty neat. But in addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be knocking out the Dagannoth King log. There is the Rex Hatchling and the Dagannoth Supreme Hatchling. Ladies and gentlemen, that is long live the Kings completed, dude. Look at that. Absolutely stupendous completion right there, man. That is 2 more pets knocked off, in addition to the calcified heart. That's right. We went 2 for 2. 2 for 2, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Ah, we got 2 shits, baby. Let's go. That's right. We finished 2 logs back to back. Kept those hoes in the bank. Let's go, dude. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You love to see it, my guy. Very, very, very happy to get those 2 knocked out. Took a very long time to get those. I'm very happy about it. And dude, that Dagannoth King Log took me forever. I did not think that shit was gonna take me forever that long. Took me that like 4 months of that nonstop, but that was fun. That was a good time. But yeah, I'm glad to get those bad boys knocked out. That's actually pretty big. We had a grand total of we had 4,100 Rex kills, and then for the Dagannoth log, it took me 6,300 kills at Dagannoth Kings to finish it off. That's a lot of Dag Kings, man. So we got those bad boys knocked out, dude. Let's go. About to pick myself up a free GM. Shout out to Glotz. He's doing Vorkath Grandmaster speed kill carries, dude. And just watching these 5 dudes in here absolutely murder the Zeramorgul is insane. It's pretty good. So I'm in line waiting for my turn. You guys are gonna kill me. I forgot to record the fucking Grandmaster kill. I did get it. They literally, it was interesting because they told me, look, don't touch anything, don't do anything, stand in the corner of the room, and you're gonna do press ghost. You're gonna haunt the dragon, and that's it. And they literally went buck wild. Their fucking balls hanging out of their shorts. Everything was hanging out, dude. They blew that bro up, dude. I think it was like a minute 21 seconds that it took for all 5 of them to kill him. Insanity. Can't believe people can do that. Also, dude, bro, I saw this fit check in the Fashioncape Discord, dude. So originally, the dude that wasn't using... Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can change this. About that rose sprout thing from the store. I think that's pretty cool. There's a little walk right here where it gives like little roses on the ground. I think that's pretty fire. But I think that's pretty cool. But this dude I saw in the Fashioncape Discord, he had... Well, he did the V's top and like the Cerberus bottoms. And I was like, yo, that's kind of cool. That looks pretty decent. He was actually using a different top for this, but I really like how this one turned out. The only thing that I'm having a hard time with is the cape. I don't know what colors to do the cape. I feel like it doesn't really need to be blue. I don't really want it to be black either. I kind of think that the Master Max cape looks a little better than the regular cape. I think this one looks a little bit better because of the gold trim on it. And I really like the Karask helmet that's on the side of this thing. So I've been really enjoying that. But this is just the fit for right now. I think I might swap it up every now and then. But I think I might save this one. Oh, Vorkath. Vorkath is like a very weird mixed bag for me. I absolutely hate this boss. And I gotta tell you why. There is so much clutter. I know like MMOs are notorious for having extreme amounts of clutter. Look at any WoW streamer, any Guild of Wars streamer. Literally every single thing happening on the screen is happening. And you will witness nothing happening all at the same time. And usually RuneScape doesn't suffer from that. Like, there's a lot of effects that goes on with RuneScape. You get your spells, you got your, like, attack animations, you got your perks and stuff from your items going off. There's a lot of cluster going on, right? Vorkath kind of just like, let's just turn that bitch up to a 10. And the reason why is because Vorkath was created by old school developers, right? A completely different game. And mind you, they're very talented people. But when they made Vorkath, they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Because Vorkath is literally every single mechanic happening all at once. And that's just absolutely just overload, stimulate the player that's going on in this stuff. It is awful. It's awful. But Vorkath is easily one of the coolest looking bosses, NPCs in the game. Like, it's so cool. An undead dragon. I love the color. I love the animations. It's so clean. They just gotta fix him up. He was supposed to be fixed up like last year, but they never got around to doing it. It was supposed to be like one of the game health updates, and it just never got around. I'm really, really sad that it never happened, but I still gotta get this guy done for insane final boss, my guy. I'm like almost 400 kills dry here when it comes to scales or books. It's disgusting. I'm like 600 kills at the moment. I've been enjoying it. I can only do this boss in teams of 2 or more because I'm not gonna base. And there are people that are willing to base because all they gotta do is just sit with Necromancy and just use protective spells and shit. I love this boss because it's the only place I can use Crumble Undead and added 15% magic damage to undead creatures. You get insane damage numbers. I'm literally hitting almost 500 to 700,000 damage on the DPS meter. It is nasty as fuck. And I love it. It's fun for that aspect, but if you're doing it regularly, doing it solo, it's disgusting, especially in hard mode. But Vorkath is one of the rarest pets of the game. Only like 2% of the player base have this boss. And it's the most rare, it's like the rarest boss pet there is. because not many people do it because it's such a terrible boss. So I've been killing a whole bunch of Vorkath lately, and I have stacked up 12 of these caskets right here. Let's see what we get. 2 miller. 1.5. Not that bad. Pretty good loot. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. 27 million spikes. Let's go. 900k. 1.7. Oof, 700. Come on, more spikes. 900. 1.4. 1 miller. 1.2. Let's fucking go! We gotta scale, baby. We gotta scale. Let's go. Back to back. Dude, finally. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We gotta scale. We gotta scale. For a grand total of 269 million an hour, dude. Let's go. Oh, that's crazy. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. I have been so dry on this boss, dude. That feels really good. I've been broke too. So I really, really needed that, dude. Holy shit. So the Totem of Treasure can be unlocked through doing the Anachronia Agility course. But the thing is this, you don't gotta do the whole course. There's a beginner section unlocked at level 30. A lot of times people end up doing the Anachronia course, especially if you're Iron Man, to unlock Double Surge. Because you get these little codex pages. You see them in the top left corner of the inventory. And it's not that bad. Like, you need like 100 pages to make the codex upgrade. And the thing you usually end up happening to get while doing these laps is the middle portion of the Totem of Treasure. The thing we talked about earlier for those beautiful clue scrolls, skips. And it's actually a little wild to see that when you have the Totem of Treasure activated, it increases the time save of clue scrolls way more than I realized. For easy clues, it's a 25% time save. For medium clues, it's a 20%. Hard and elite clues, it's 16.7. And for masters, it's a 14.3. Because the average clue step for hards and elites is 5 clues with the totem. And then with master clues, it goes to 6 steps. Incredible time save. And anything I can do to make my clue scrolls faster is gonna be amazing. I haven't been to Vorago in months, and there's one dude, God bless him, this dude's name is Vitality Drop. Brother invites me like every fucking day. Every single day that I'm online, this guy invites me to come to Vorago, and it's not that I don't want to go, it's that I'm just busy. A lot of times when I'm playing logged into the game, I'm editing like I'm doing right now. I'm AFKing King Black Dragon while I'm editing this video. But this is one of the times I could not sleep for the life of me, and I was like, you know what, dude? They're awake. I'm usually not awake when the Americans are up because I live in Europe. And let's go ahead and do some 6 a.m. hard mode Vorago. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Vorago's really fun. I really need to start knocking this guy out for the combat achievements because this guy's got like 1 million of them. It's insane. This completely old janky boss has so many combat achievements associated with him. It's wild. Makes sense though. He's one of the most technically challenged bosses in the game. So for him to have a bunch of challenges for combat makes sense. It's gonna be this quarter, by the way.
You mean it's gonna be in the northwest?
Yeah, Twitter's quarter, by the way. Oh, I was right.
God damn. God damn.
Let's go,
God
dude.
damn.
Oh,
Shit.
hell yeah.
Hey man, I don't know, man. Maybe if I have enough brain cells at the end of the day.
Oh
sure.
my god. 2 for 2. Let's go.
Yo.
2 for 2.
Oh,
let's go.
W's?
Something I really wished bosses had more was a last stand moment. Vorago has a really strong last stand moment. He will literally murder everybody if you're not doing it correctly, and it's a ton of fun. What happens is you get to the very last phase. The goal is to do as much DPS as possible while mitigating a lot of damage from yourself because you are pushing. It's a tug of war for the last push for the boss. And essentially, the whole team needs to DPS up at precise times to get Vorago to fall off the ledge. And then in hard mode, you gotta push him all the way back to the other ledge. Because bro's like, nah, can't kill me. And literally, it's another hard push again. It's amazing. It has real weight because, like, the boss fight is long. Like, Vorago's a very long boss fight. Maybe, like, 9 to 10 to 12 minutes at a time, depending on how good the team is. So it's really big stakes of how much time you're investing into this boss fight, and he's really unforgiving. If you fuck up, you will get insta-killed, and I respect that a lot. But Vorago, amazing. Made a quick little piece of cash doing this kill. Made a nice little tenner. Was happy about that one. It's kind of weird too. The loot distribution from Vorago is weird because you could be top DPS and get no money. It's kind of wild. That's why a lot of times a lot of teams split how much cash you get. When splits are traditionally the thing nowadays with Iron Man, but hey, we'll take it. Oh, another PB. Oh, I got a drop, baby. Let's go. Come on. Yes, I do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Holy shit. That's a nice, beautiful little shirt right there, dude. Going in the chest. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
I know it's in.
Oh. Holy shit.
Obliterate. You need help?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh my god, I misclicked. Oh, I misclicked. Oh my god. Good job. Good shit, gentlemen.
Can you drop her? Not here.
Thank you for carry. Thank you for carry. Oh!
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 Damn. The wrong broadcast, man.
Oh,
At least you didn't
no, dude.
At least you didn't get the little particle spook.
Dude. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. And that is all I got for you in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe if you made it all the way to the end. And find out what we use the shard on in the next episode. Catch you later.